babes, so we're going to jump right into this video. I'm starting off with some freshly washed hair. I did wash and condition my hair with Aussie Moist. If you guys have not noticed, I did do like a mini chop. I chopped off about 2 to 3 inches of hair, actually more closer to the 3 range. Maybe 3.5. Anywho, for all of you girls that are wondering about the size of my hair, when I told you that they wave up, they truly do. Although I do still have quite a bit of heat damage in my hair, so this is kind of this like mini big chop journey that you guys will kind of see me go through. This is not a sponsored video or anything. I just figured I will go ahead and give you an updated video on how I straighten my natural hair, just because I mean the process hasn't really changed much, but I mean, my hair is just like in a great condition right now as far as, I don't know, just to me, it's pretty healthy. So I wanted to kind of show you that. So if I did not say this already, I'm not sure. I did wash and condition with Aussie Moist. Deep conditioner, of course, the moist one. They do have like a volumizing one, I guess strengthening one, or just so many other ones, but I use the moist. So it's in the purple container, purple and white moist. Anyway, I'm just sectioning off my hair. I do not have any product in it at all. I really wanted to see what my hair would look like if I did not apply any leave-in conditioners or just any like moisturizing products before straightening. Typically that's something that I do, but I just wanted to see what it would look like completely without it. So in this case, you don't have to go out and buy anything extra. All that you need is a blow dryer, of course, some freshly washed hair, and then a flat iron. So I'm taking my Chi Pro. This doesn't have any significance on the video at all, but it definitely does help with the blow drying process. So it gets my hair really straight, really easy. I typically will section my hair off into about 4 different quadrants, as you can see with the clips, and then I'll take those 4 sections and then split them into 2 as I kind of go through the hair. So if you do have natural hair or even just thicker hair period, this would be really great to ensure that all parts of your hair are dry. That's going to be the most important part when straightening your hair. You want to make sure that not only your hair is dry, but your roots and then your scalp is also dry as well, because that will cause your hair to kind of revert before you even finish straightening it. So you don't want to kind of defeat the purpose there. I did previously go ahead and get my hair chopped, like I said a little bit before, and so I had my hair straightened, but I'm like, oh wait, I should have straightened my hair before I got my hair cut, but it was kind of too late, so I did not cut it myself. I did go to someone else to chop it because I really wanted to make sure that I was able to get rid of all those dead ends or just any see-through ends that you guys tend to harass me about. So I don't want to hear it for 2019, okay? We're back on a good start, or jumping this gear off to a good start, I should say. Yeah, I don't know. Healthy hair is the way to go for now, I guess, right? Now, I was going to do the super big chop, but I'm like, this was just a little bit too dramatic. Plus, you guys are really liking the ponytail videos and things like that, so I don't want to sell you short. I'm definitely just going to slowly chop off what needs to go. This is kind of contradictory, seeing that I'm doing a how to straighten your hair video, but I promise this is only for the purposes of me failing to do this before I actually chopped off my hair. So you guys, you can deal just a little bit. But as you see, I definitely am just going through with a blow dryer and just passing through my hair using a paddle brush just to really stretch it out, and then I do just kind of run it through lightly with like a cold shot. If you guys don't know what that is, every blow dryer I think has one where it kind of gives you just like cool air, right? So it's not hot, it's not really cold, it's just cool, just to kind of really make sure that all your hair is dry, because sometimes you can't tell. It'll still be kind of damp, but you won't know until the end. So just gonna finish blow drying my hair and I'll be right back. Alright, so I'm about done. As you guys can see, I mean, my hair is pretty frizzy, but it does not take much to really get it straight. I think it may take me about maybe 15 minutes at the most to really just get a really good straightening, or I guess like blowout, I should say. But I do most of the straightening process in the blow dry just to make sure that it's just really seamless, because I only want to do one pass when I actually start using the flat iron. So for my flat iron today, I'm going to be using the Babyliss 1-inch flat iron. You can find this literally anywhere. I turn it all the way up to 450 because of course I want my hair to stay as straight as possible, and I typically only do one pass. So I start in the nape of my neck and just kind of work my way up. I typically work in like a diagonal motion just to really make sure that the hair is laying in the best possible direction for it to get as flat as possible. And then, you know, as I get closer to the top, you'll kind of see the way that I kind of divvy that out there. But for now, I'm just going to go through and straighten it. I'm typically just, like I said, doing that one pass. If I do have to do two passes, more than likely it's going to be at the roots, just to really make sure that it's straight. So you see how I kind of like bump the root and then I'll pull it through, because my ends are pretty much already damaged, if I'm honest. So it's like yeah, you really don't need much heat there. So if you don't feel comfortable with the 450 heat, that's totally okay. You can start a little bit you know, on a lower heat or whatever, and then if it doesn't work for you, you can go a little bit higher. But I'm just going all out. I hardly ever straighten my hair, so this is what this looks like, and I'll just pop back in once I get closer to the top to kind of give you a little bit more direction on the hairline area. Alright, so now that I'm pretty much at the top of my head, I do have those like two sections. Well, of course, I did split it into a middle part, as you saw, just because I know the way that I want my hair to lay. So if you're going to be doing a side part, definitely blow dry and part your hair to flat iron in that direction. That way, that's, you know, just the way that the hair is already trained to go. And then I just kind of flat iron everything towards the back, because it definitely, for whatever reason, it just lays a lot better. It definitely depends on the direction that your hair grows in, but obviously mine tends to grow back, so I just flat iron it flat iron it back, and that's what allows it to lay as flat as possible. Now I do have these random, like, I call them dirty brown spots near my temple area. It is so disgusting. I don't have any hair like color or anything like that in my hair, not a rinse or anything. I don't have a texturizer, like nothing. This is all just straight up natural. So I wanted to do like a rinse or at least a black dye. I'm talking about healthy hair, but my hair color is not dull, so it's definitely shiny, but at the same time it's just like weird kind of ashy dark brown to me. You guys let me know how you feel about it. I don't know. I know I'm not the only one that feels that way about their hair, but I'm just wanting it to be either a solid brown or a solid black. So I definitely don't want to mess with the bleach, but I'm thinking about depositing a color. So we'll kind of see how that goes. But once I kind of get everything flat ironed out, you know, definitely try to hit those edges as much as possible. You can already see, like, the front of my hair, it did have a little weaker spot near the temple area. That's always been kind of a thing. So I'm just going to kind of allow that to catch up. But as you can see, it looks really, really shiny, and it was bouncy. So I'm going to go through now and just kind of, like, I guess get rid of any ends that I really felt like really needed to go, or it just wasn't uniform with the haircut, which was like far and in between. I really didn't have much that I needed to work with. But I am using these shears. They are not like, they aren't like kitchen scissors. So definitely make sure that you're not going to be using kitchen scissors on your hair or any like cutting paper scissors. Definitely make sure that you use hair shears. If you don't feel comfortable with trimming your hair, just go to a professional. Even if you want to kind of save a buck and go ahead and straighten it out yourself, and then go to like, I think it's like Fresh Cuts or Super Cuts or something like that, and they trim your hair for like $10. So not too bad. I'm taking some of my Moroccan argan oil. I believe it's from a company called Morocco, in that blue little container. I've had this for maybe about 2 years, but I'm using a dime size amount just to go all throughout my hair and just kind of brush that out. And then I'm going to go through with my FHI 2-inch flat iron. Y'all know I freaking love this thing. I've had it for like 3 years now. And I'm just lightly bumping my hair, because ultimately what I'm going to be doing is wrapping my hair up. And then, of course, I'm going to do like a little silk wrap just to really make sure that everything is as flawless as possible. So I'm just lightly going through that. And I don't have this turned up really high. I think it was like on maybe 250 or 300, because I mean, my hair was already straight. I just needed a little bump to it. But I definitely want to work on the front of my hair, and then of course the nape, just to kind of get everything to catch up. That's ultimately my goal. So that would have been the point in the big chop. I just wanted all my hair to pretty much be the same length. So I do have a little bit of work to go, but you guys will see my entire journey. I know that so many people are like, oh my god, your hair grew so much, why'd you cut it? This is why. I would rather healthy hair than length any day, so that's never been a big deal to me. And then yeah, so this is pretty much what it looks like. Y'all see I have that little random like short piece at the top. That's not gonna go. So what I did end up doing though is just wrapping it. So if you don't know how to wrap your hair, this is a quick little mini tutorial here. Just comb all the hair to the front, and if you are left-handed, obviously you're probably gonna want to wrap to the left. If you're right-handed, you're probably gonna wrap to the right. So can't really tell you how to do that, but if you need to watch this part over and over, definitely do it. Now I was struggling with my saran wrap, y'all. It was like a full-blown struggle. So if you need help with somebody, maybe you hold your wrap and that other person literally wraps your head, you can do that. Or you can literally take like a satin wrap. They're like those dome caps or whatever. Literally slide it on your head. You can even sit under a blow, or I guess the hooded dryer, for maybe about 5 minutes. I didn't want to pull out the hooded dryer, so I just pulled out my blow dryer, and I'm literally just going to go ahead and just kind of heat up my hair. So this method definitely silks everything out, and because it's kind of like locking the oil in your hair and then also molding it because you're wrapping it. So if you don't have time to do this, or you're not looking for like an instant gratification of the style, you can definitely go ahead and just wrap your hair for the night, and then by the morning it should be nice, silky, and straight to the point. Just make sure that you take pretty mild showers. You don't want to take a super hot shower. Your roots are probably going to puff up, or the ends. So if you guys always ask me like, how do you keep your hair straight? You can't take those super steamy double showers, ladies. You cannot do it. Not when you have a silk press. You can't, unless your bathroom is like well ventilated. But anywho, so I'm taking some of my Ebin edge control just to kind of get my edges together just a teeny tiny bit. It does have a decent hold, so it wasn't super greasy or anything like that. But yeah, I just kind of wanted to style up my adult hair. I'm calling them baby hair, but y'all know this adult hair that I have, and I'm just styling that up just a teeny tiny bit. I was not going to wear a side part just because I wasn't feeling it, and I'm going to go ahead and just I believe I did a middle part. So that's where we are. And I told you guys in another video that I actually had given myself a bald spot. That bald spot is no longer there. Like literally where I'm tilting my head down was where the bald spot was, and now it's not there anymore. But I'm gonna do a video. I'm gonna do a video on that because I definitely have to do like a maintenance video anyway. So I'll show you like clips and pictures of what that bald spot used to look like versus what it looks like now. So yeah, this is pretty much the look, guys. I hope you guys enjoy it. I hope it was kind of straight to the point. I don't really know what much more to say. When it comes to this video, maintenance, I just wrap it up at night, unwrap it, and that's literally it. I won't be having my hair straight for too long. I do have about 2 more videos I need to get out with my hair straight, but outside of that, I think this is pretty much it. So leave any comments or questions down below. Definitely give this video a thumbs up, turn on your post notifications, share it, all that good stuff. Happy New Year, happy birthday to me. Well, my birthday's not here yet, but January the 21st, y'all don't forget to tell me happy birthday, okay? I love you guys so much. Stay pretty, and I will see you in my next video. Look at that bounce. Ooh, so pretty. Bye, y'all.